Hello, welcome to the events after Alexandros historical battle series. So what it is, this is Europa Barbarorum 2.35 and the whole historical battle series is designed to tell the story of what happened after the death of Alexandros in Babylon on the 11th of June 323 BC. So as you can see here, there's a lot to choose from. What we're going to do here, we're going to take one battle at a time. We're going to try and fight on a winning side, hopefully win those battles if possible. There's lots going on here, so entire series is basically serves as a prelude to the main Europa Barbarorum campaign. So it's fantastically done, lots of historical information. Some of the army compositions here are based on conjecture because the sources, paucity of the sources. Apart from that, they all tell a little story as to what happened and kind of gradually lead towards the main campaign of Europa Barbarorum. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start with this first battle of Media, 323 BC. Okay, a long story short, it happened in Media. I'm going to put a map there for you to see roughly. For each battle I will try and include the map so that it shows the location of the battlefield, roughly the province it's in. So what happens here is we have a lot of unrest once Alexander is dead, obviously, and there is a faction within the army that wants, change of the leadership. They want Archidaios, mentally disabled. I think he probably had learning difficulties in today's terms. He was a brother of Alexandros and they wanted him, some of the faction wanted him as a king. So there was a lot of unrest. Perdiccas, who was, supported by high command and supported by the guardsmen, he was given actually Alexander's personal seal on his deathbed. So he was trying to crush this, which he eventually done, but that does not directly, you can read about all of this here. That does not directly lead to this battle. What happens here, once the Perdiccas established himself firmly in Babylonia as a regent, because they also waited for Roxana to give birth to Alexander's son, which she did. And in the meantime, what do we see here? The Greeks that was settled, these fellas, settled in Bactria. About 23,000 of them, they want to return home. They had enough of it, enough of the adventures, they want to return. So what Perdiccas does, he sends a satrap of Media, Perithon, to deal with them, okay? So he has a much smaller force. So originally he starts with some token veteran forces, but more and more men join him on the way, and surrounding satrapies also send men to support him. So Perithon finally arrives there at the spot of a battle. He manages to bribe cavalry commander of the Greeks, Lithodoros. So Lithodoros pulls out of the fight at the last minute, and here that's why we have all infantry based Greek army. They are still very solid. They outnumber us by quite a bit. So what we're going to try and do, fight on the Macedonian side, because they were the eventual winners, and see if we can pull this off. Okay, so yes, Macedonians, their advantage here is in their cavalry and in the fact that Lithodoros, that was leading horsemen here on the Greek side, withdrew. So we're going to now try and beat the Greeks back and see if we can actually pull this off and recreate this battle with the appropriate outcome. Oh boy, yes, there we are. Okay, alright. So what do we have? Alright, it's so closely positioned as well. I do remember though that the need for, this enabling phalanx here. In phalangites, yes, there you go. Hopefully now they are ready to roll. Who do we have? Any skirmishes here? Okay, we have skirmishes here. So we have 2 units of cavalry. What I'm trying to do is do what the Greeks did, Macedonians did historically. They enveloped the Greek force, and that's how they managed to basically beat them. So we're trying to do the same thing here. Let's see if I can deal with this flank first. Oh, we got bogged down here. That's not good. Out of there. Okay, let's get rid of. Can we get rid of this pesky nuisance first? And then we will try. Okay, they already flanking us here. This is not good at all. Okay, so how we doing on this side? We doing okay. It seems we're doing fine-ish. let's deal with this here, this threat. Okay, so we routed this unit of their skirmishes. This is great. We're shooting at the backs of this engaged elite phalanx, and I think the cavalry will be crucial here, will be crucial in this fight. I'm trying to locate. I actually have a mini mod installed. You see these reduced banner sizes. I'll put the description down in the the link in the description below. Okay, let's see if we can actually deal with it. We're doing okay, I think, so far. Let's have a look. I'm trying. I think I should try and target their commander, Philon, certain Philon. Where is he? He is there. I should probably do that, but let me first try and deal with this skirmishes. So okay, Philon is now retreating. Let me just target him so they don't stand on the way of my horsemen. All right, there you go. And oh, no, not this way, this way. I don't want to get bogged down there in that fight. Alright, what I'm going to do then, once they turn, hopefully, Jesus, I hope they're not going to kill my commander here. I don't want to lose Python, because that wouldn't, he did survive the battle, so we don't want him dead, do we? Okay, let's bring the horsemen now, let's bring you here. Alright, what's happening on this flank? Are we trying to, yeah, we're doing a bit of damage, not much. I think I will have to we'll have to be, yes, forced to split my forces there, it seems. Okay, let's target this unit here, and we will try and yeah, target their commander. I think I'll need to bring some support to this flank, because who are these? These are archers. Yes, they don't seem to do enough damage here, and this unit is now turning anyway. Okay, which is great actually, really good. Hopefully, can we? There you go. All right, let's see if there's any impact. Oh, I should have stopped the archers from shooting. Should have stopped that. Okay, let's get them out. Enough of an impact there. All right, so we got bogged down here though. We need to withdraw. Philon is still alive. This is not very good. Oh, there he is. Yes. Okay, let's bring this unit here. All right, let's target these guys so they won't return. Hopefully, I'll bring my archers around this way. So yeah, first time I tried this battle, I failed miserably. It was straight in your face, so to speak, close quarters, and I did not manage to win it. Yeah, it was really tough, and we'll see. This is my second chance, but the first time was a few weeks ago, so, or maybe more actually, long time ago I did that. I did try this, and what are these missiles? Okay, let's target them as well. Okay, so we're trying to come here for the kill, and what I dislike here is that, oh yes, okay, let's support our left flank here, our right flank, sorry. I know that's not gonna be very, okay, who died? Oh, excellent, Philon is dead. Okay, Philon, Captain Philon. Okay, excellent, so that will hopefully help us. So yeah, what happened historically? Obviously, Macedonians won this fight. The Greeks decided to surrender. However, oh yes, and they were given very generous terms, just ordered back to their stations. But Macedonians then remembered that actually what Perdiccas ordered was plunder and slaughter of those involved. So they actually disobeyed Python's command, because he was hoping to settle this peacefully and win himself a credit. They disobeyed him. They surrounded the Greeks and they pelted them with the javelins and slaughtered them essentially. So this is what happened historically. So we're trying to surrender them. We're not going to hopefully... oh, there you go. Close victory. Yes. So historically, unfortunately, that was a big massacre. Macedonians, you know, slaughtering their fellow Greeks. As a result of that, I managed to pull this off, surprisingly. Suffered 21% allied casualties. So the Greeks here historically didn't have any support from the cavalry. And they were also betrayed, because these were not the terms proposed to them. They were supposed to be going back. After the surrender, unfortunately it didn't happen, and they were slaughtered. So this is the first battle of Media done, 232 BC. Stay tuned for the second battle. We will be fighting every single battle of this historical battle series, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. Excellent job done by the EBII team yet again. If the patch comes out, we'll just continue from the next battle up. Thanks a lot for watching, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.